Hey lawn journey friends, another beautiful day. It's time for round 2 of pre-emergent control, fertilization, and additional fungicide. Stick around and I'll let you know what I'm up to. Hey lawn journey friends, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing good. So this season, I think we're off to a pretty good start, and lawn's looking good. I'm on top of things. I did my initial pre-emergent back in March. You can link to the video up in the with the eye up in the corner. I'm putting my second app down today of pre-emergent. I'm going with the Anderson Barricade DG, which is a prodiamine, 0.48%. It's done a fantabulous job this spring. I did do a fall application and I haven't seen any crabgrass yet, although it hasn't been really hot. But I mean, I hardly have any other weeds in the lawn either, so I'm doing good. So I want to get this down. Soil temperatures are heating up. Jersey warmed up this week. It was actually in the 80s yesterday here. Today's in the 70s. But I want to get it down because this will run me probably with some protection into September-ish. Sometimes that's about when I start seeding again if I have any areas I need to repair. So I don't want to hold off any longer. I want to get this down. Generally, the rule of thumb, they tell you generally put this down when soil temperatures approach 70 degrees. That's probably going to happen here this week. So I want to get it down. The other thing I'll be working on today is last weekend I did my first fungicide treatment. I went with the granular disease X, which I am following up today with a propiconazole liquid treatment, and we'll get to that in a couple minutes. So I'm putting the 2 groups of fungicides down, hoping to get that protection. It's totally preventive, but I'm going to post some pictures here. Again, a fungus I had in my lawn last year, it wiped me out. As I said in the last video, which you can also link to above, half of my front lawn was gone and most of the back, and I reseeded in the fall. Even the park strip out front was destroyed. So I reseeded everything. It's looking good. So one of my big goals this year is to avoid fungus, avoid insects. I did do grub control last weekend also with my first round of fungicide control, which was the Scott's Disease X. All right, so let's get this stuff done and stick around. I'll show you what else is going on in the yard. Things are starting to bloom. I have some Barricade DJ. It's green. It's pretty fine material. Let's take a closer look at it. So as you can see, it's pretty small, pearl size. Comes out of the spreader really nice. And I have my spreader setting at approximately somewhere around 13 or 14. And on my first zone I did a double pass because I would rather put it down at a lower rate and pass twice to make sure I have enough, so I'm not over applying. All right, let's get this done. All right, lawn journey friends, this stuff is the bomb. PGF Complete 1648, tiny prill size, lots of iron. I'm gonna put the bag contents up here. I'm gonna actually share it on the larger on the screen because I want you guys to see this. This stuff, I used it last season. It's 16% nitrogen. It does have 4% phosphorus, 8% potash. It has a bunch of micros, 3% iron. I hit my lawn with a starter fertilizer this season. It was a Lesco based on my soil test. You can go back and look at that video if you want. My second application was Carbon X, the CX DIY. Had a good response, things greened up, but I still feel like I don't have that dark green punch yet. I did put liquid iron on the lawn last year, so. However, this was my primary fertilizer last year. I was probably putting it out every 3 to 4 weeks at the bag rate. which I believe is about 3.6 pounds per thousand. Like I said, I was putting it out probably every 4 weeks. This stuff's phenomenal. I had some problems getting a hold of it this year from Amazon. It's an Anderson product. So anyway, it came back in stock, so I bought a bunch of bags. I do want to try the Carbon X X Green, but like I said, Memorial Day is about a week away, week and a half. I want to hit this, and I'm going to maybe do a double dark treatment with some of the next products, and see if I can really bomb this lawn, get it fired up, make it dark green, make it the envy of the neighborhood, right? That's the plan. That's what everyone wants to do. One other thing I'm going to roll out after this for Memorial Day weekend is I have a big league lawn roller that I have purchased for my Toro mower. So look for a video coming about that. I'm going to be putting it on. Everyone's done lawn striping videos, but I want to get some striping done here and see if I can kick it up an extra notch and show you guys the results. I'm also about to raise my mower height. I've been cutting a little low, so I'm going to let it get a little leggier this week, especially with Memorial Day coming and breaking out the roller. So I hope you guys come back. So that's a reason to subscribe if you haven't, because I'd love you guys to give me some feedback and let me know how you think I'm doing with that. So when you see that video show up, you know, check it out for a couple minutes and leave some comments. So please subscribe. All right, so we're going to put this in the spreader. There is a application rate on here recommended for my Earthway 2600A Plus. I always dial it down a little bit. I'd rather put it down light and do 2 passes than, you know, run out of product. I have plenty of this. These are the 18-pound bags. I think it comes in 40, but they weren't available. So I got a bunch of 18s. So let's crack this baby open, get it done, and let's take a look at the pearl size. All right, I need 13.5 pounds for my first zone. Look at this PGF Complete goodness. Just come on out. That stuff is phenomenal. It's beautiful. And wait till you see what this lawn looks like in another week. I love this stuff, and I hope I get the same result I did last year. Let's take a closer look. So as you can see here, this tiny, tiny prill. This stuff, it just gets in that lawn. It gets in every nook and cranny. It's beautiful. I just love this. I'm so glad I was able to get it again this year. So if I get the response I got last year, this is it. True and tested. All right, let's get this spread. All right, lawn journey friends. Got my Fert down, PGF Complete. Got my second treatment of spring pre-emergent down. That was the Anderson's Barricade DG. Now, last week I did my first treatment of preventive fungicide, which was the Scott's Disease X. I spread it at the bag rate. Probably going to repeat it in 30 days. We'll follow the weather. At some point during the summer, I'm going to have to hit it again. The combo now is to hit it with a different group of fungicide. This is propaganazole. Information is above. I'm doing a preventive application. So for most of the different funguses, you're pretty safe with 2 ounces per 1,000. I have approximately 9,000, so I'll be going 18 ounces of propaganazole today. Also, what I want to do is to give my lawn a boost with Memorial Day being almost 9 days away at this point. I'm going to hit it with some liquid iron. I have the Lawn Star liquid iron. It's 6%. They recommend 8 ounce per 1,000. This is only a 32 ounce bottle, so I'm going to be applying it at half the rate. I may come out sometime during the week again before Memorial Day and give the lawn a shot of microgreen, or I'll do the double dark. So anyway, what I want to try to do today, because I have been using the Ortho Dial and Spray, still not terribly happy with it. Sometimes it works good, sometimes it doesn't. This propaganazole is kind of syrupy, and I did use this last year, and I used these spray bottles. This particular one I purchased from Amazon in December. I got a pack of 2. I don't know how much they were. This is a 20-to-1 ratio, so it has a little bit of a bigger throat. And it has this wand here. You know, I've pulled this out and drilled these out before, but if you drill the hole too big, sometimes you'll ruin it and it won't pick the material up. I really want to get a backpack sprayer, but they're almost impossible to get right now with the whole COVID thing going on. And I have a feeling we all know that most of them are manufactured overseas. So when one comes in and it's available, I may try a backpack sprayer because I really think that's the ultimate solution. I understand this is going to probably cover 1,500 square feet. So what I'm going to do is just load this with water. I'm going to do my front lawn and see if I can walk at a comfortable pace to go through this at 1,500 square feet. If that's the case, I have approximately 9,000 square feet. So what I'll do is I'll get a bucket. I'll put enough water in it to fill 6 of these. That should get me through 9,000 square feet. I will put in 18 ounces of propaganazole, and I'll just dump this whole iron bottle in there, stir it up, and then I'll start loading the bottle. I'm going to go treat my whole lawn. So let's see how much I can cover with this bottle, and I'll link to it if I think it's working. All right. I ran a test. This bottle did cover approximately 1,500 square feet. To be a little bit on the conservative side, I'm going to run, I need about 9,000 square feet, so I would need 6 bottles. I'm going to go 7. So what I did is I put my fungicide in this container. I did 2 ounces per 1,000, so I put in 18 ounces of the propaganazole. I threw in the entire 32 ounces of the Lawn Star iron, which is right over there. I then subtracted the difference. So I basically needed, to get to 7, I needed another 5.5 containers. This container is 32 ounces, so we can do the math. So that's what I have in here now, is that volume. I'll put the calculations up here on the left. The one last thing I think I'm going to do, and this stuff gets really nasty and messy, I'm going to use a little blue dye because I want to make sure that the solution's coming out of the bottle. So I don't need too much. That's more than enough. Turn this thing blue. So what I'm going to do next is literally use a stirring stick. Stir this up. She's blue. Very blue. Almost looks like paint. It's probably going to color my lawn a little bit, but I'll either hit the sprinklers or it's supposed to rain in 2 days. And actually, because I have the iron here, I don't want to apply any water for at least 24 hours because the iron is absorbed fully through the leaves. I have a couple floaters in there, so I may screen this into another bucket. I have a screen. All right, so I'm going to load up my sprayer. I have a funnel. I'm going to load my sprayer and let's go out and get it done and see how this 20-to-1 sprayer works, and I'll let you know if there's any clogs. Two funny lawn journey friends. I'm out there spraying my side yard. A couple neighborhood ladies walking by. Hey, you have the best lawn in the neighborhood. We love the look of your lawn. Every time I come by, even my husband says, this is the best lawn in the neighborhood. So I guess I'm doing something good, right? That made my day. Makes it all worthwhile. I said, you know, it's a hobby. You never know. Next month I could get attacked with some kind of fungus or bug and it could all go to hell, but that's what this is all about. 20-to-1, this bottle. So far, so good. You guys can watch me spray it. I may try spraying the next products with this. This thing has not gotten clogged yet, and this propaganazole is somewhat syrupy. Granted, I diluted it with enough solution to get 7 spray bottles, but I'm going to do humic probably next week or sometime during the week. We'll see. But my next app, I'm going to try mixing a small batch of this first. Not enough for the whole yard, because otherwise I'll go back to the dial and spray. I think this may be the ticket. So check this out. See the blue? That blue dye? This is working rather well. And hasn't gotten clogged. Granted, it's not the thick organic type of material in the next products, but I'm going to give it a shot. So far I'm doing good. Granted, I'm out of camera range, but I'm going to report back on this. All right, let me get this done. All right, lawn journey friends. Got a lot done today. I'm sitting underneath this beautiful dogwood. You guys maybe saw it last week. It was just starting to flower. It's opening up now. I have another one back here. It's magnificent, and I'll be showing that thing off. So I had a good day. We got down my final spring pre-emergent. We did the Anderson's Barricade DG, 0.48% prodiamine. Followed that up with an application of one of my favorite fertilizers to date, Anderson's PGF Complete. Not affiliated with Anderson, obviously. I then rolled out with my second phase of my preventive fungicide, propaganazole. I did 2 ounces per 1,000. I shelved the orthodilane spray this week, and I used the white bottle. I believe they were put out by Anderson, but it's a 20-to-1 ratio. That's the mix. So I'll link to that on Amazon. I'm not an Amazon affiliate partner or anything, but if they still have them, I'll put the link in the notes. Guys, check it out. I'm going to try it with Humic 12 next week, or micrograin, because I'm due, to keep rolling with the next products. The lawn's looking good. It's supposed to rain this week. Probably get my sprinklers ready. I do have the irrigation system. It's mid-May, so I'm probably going to turn it on tomorrow, if not maybe Monday, just to make sure everything's working. Because all of a sudden you get a snappy heat, and got to start supplementing. So anyway, I also wanted to thank again Turf Therapy. I won the swag pack a couple weeks back, and I already heard from Pacific Northwest Lawns. Got a really cool sticker. Put it up right here. Show it to you guys. Pretty cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm having a good time. Talking to everybody. Oops, just hit my head there. So I'm also going to be raising the deck a little bit on my mowers. I'm probably cutting somewhere around 2 inches right now. I'm probably going to raise it up to 3. I like to get it up over 4 when it gets hot. So I'm slowly going to start raising it. I am going to be using a Big Leagues lawn striper. You guys have seen it before. I'll be installing that on my mower, and I'll share that video at a future date. I haven't broken it out of the box yet, but I'll do an installation video, and then I'll share the first use of it on my lawn, which will probably be Memorial Day weekend. So anyway, subscribe to the channel. When I get that striping video out for Memorial Day weekend, If I've had any problems or I don't think it looks good, I may be looking for some help. So I'm hoping folks can comment on the video. Let me know. Cut the lawn higher, lower, different directions, you know. It's new to me, but it should be cool. I want to dominate. And like I said, the thing that made my day today was the young ladies walking by with their babies' strollers, and they were like, ah, you got the best lawn in the neighborhood. So my wife heard the comment, so I didn't make it up. And I'm not going to let her forget it, of course. So now I really got some pressure on me. I can't get hit with insects or fungus this year because I got people looking at the lawn, right? But those things you can't help. What's going to happen is going to happen. You got to rock and roll with it, right? All right, that's it. So guys, get out there, get it done. Let me know what you're up to. Leave some comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for following Lawn Journeys. Follow me on Instagram. Occasionally post some pictures. Enjoying the conversations. Hope you guys have a good week. Stay healthy.